welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name's Kelly from Kelly Lee Creates, and I teach lettering and digital design. So today I have a Procreate tutorial for you, and I'm going to show you how to make this blended background. This is a design that I made for a greeting card, and I'm just going to focus on the background today. If you want to learn how to make the 3D text, I do have a tutorial specifically for creating 3D text, and I will leave a link to that if you want to learn how to create this lettering and the 3D effect. But today I'm focusing specifically on the background. So if I turn off everything except the background, you can see that we have a blended background, kind of an ombre effect that goes from a dark purple down to a light purple. And then we also have a little glow in the middle of the canvas. I'm not sure how well you can see that on the screen, but there is a little glow in the middle of the canvas. So I'm going to show you how to create both of those, the ombre effect and the glow, and we're going to do this by using one specific tool, and it's called the Gaussian blur tool. So to get started, I'm just going to turn off these two layers. So to get started, you want to add a new layer and make sure the new layer is at the bottom of your layer panel. So it's going to be below your text, below anything else, because it is going to be your background. So the brush that we're going to be using, I'm going to choose a soft airbrush, and it's free and it's under the airbrushing library that comes with Procreate, and I'm going to choose the soft brush. And I'm going to choose a dark purple, and then I'm just going to lay down some dark purple at the top of the canvas right here. Then I'm going to choose a lighter color purple. And again, just lay down a little bit of that color. And then I have two more lighter colors, each purple, that I'm going to do the same with. And I'm going to put the lightest purple here at the bottom. I think I'm going to do a little bit more dark purple at the top here. You can do this however you want. It's completely up to you. Put on as many colors as you want, as little colors as you want. Use whatever color you want. It's up to you. This is just the basic process of how to create this blended background. So I would recommend maybe 3 or 4 colors max. That's just my suggestion, but like I said, whatever you want to do. So once you have all of your colors down, it is important that you put all of your colors on one layer, because the Gaussian blur tool, it blurs whatever layer you select. It can't blur 2 layers at once, it just blurs one layer. So when you have everything on one layer, you're going to come up here to the adjustments panel, go down to Gaussian blur, and drag your pencil from left to right over the screen. And when you do that, you can see the Gaussian blur number up here increase, and as you drag it, the colors blur together more and more. So if you drag your pencil all the way to the right, you'll see the colors are blurred together 100%. And then if you drag it back to the left, you can see the effect that this blur has. So I'm going to put it maybe at about 50%. And anywhere between, I'd say 50 and like 75% would look good. Actually, I'm going to put it at 75. So there we have the purple ombre background. Now, in order to add that glow in the center, we're going to use the same Gaussian blur tool. I'm going to come up here to the layers panel, add a new layer. I'm going to choose white this time, and I'm going to use a regular monoline brush, just any one under the calligraphy section of Procreate. And we're going to draw a circle. hold the circle to get a perfect circle, and then drag and drop to fill it. Now we want to place this circle in the middle of the canvas. So tap on the arrow tool and make sure that snapping is on. And then you're just going to move the circle till it snaps into the middle. And you can tell this because there's two orange lines in the middle, and that's how you know it is centered. So now we have a white circle in the center of the canvas, and we're just going to apply the Gaussian blur to the circle, just like we did with the purple. So come up here to the adjustments, hit Gaussian blur, drag your pencil from the left to the right, and you can see how that blurs the white circle. I've got it at about 52%, and I think that looks perfect. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to reduce the opacity of the white circle. So to do that, tap on the N and drag this slider down. I'm going to put it at about 50%. So there you have your blended background with a little bit of a glow in the middle. And if you turn on the other layers, text and everything else. Like I said, if you want to learn how to create this 3D text, I will leave a link to that so you can check that out as well. So that is how you create a blended background in Procreate. If you like this tutorial, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any new videos. And if you want more Procreate tutorials like this, be sure to check out my blog at kellyleecreates.com. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next video.